What's good, YouTube? It's your boy GJ Ballin. Cross them over, making them follow. It's 2026, and we still ball hogging. Today we is reacting to Tezzus, Be With Them, featuring Protect. Hey, if y'all know 2024 Protect, he was on a crazy run where he dropped ISO, he dropped I Don't Want to Talk, Instagram Live, that whole album, Protect, he was damn near Rookie of the Year. And he had a song called Rookie of the Year, literally. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it.
Oi, bitch, I be with the robbers, the shooters, the scammers, I be with finesses, I be with the robbers, the shooters, the scammers, I be with finesses, I be with the robbers, the shooters, the scammer finesses, they robbing, they scamming finessing, I be with the robbers, the shooters, the scammer finessing, they robbing, they scamming finesse, I be with the robbers, the shooters, the scammers, I be with finesses, I be with the robbers, the shooters, the scammers, I be with finesses, I be with the robbers, the shooters, the scammer finesses, they robbing, they scamming finesse, and I be with the robbers, the shooters, the scammer finesses, they robbing, they scamming finesse. My brother gon' rob him or pop him or lead it, boy stressing it, take all this shit with that weapon. I got my little dollars, I follows up, now that bitch tell me they bitch wanna come be my best. I'm rocking a lot of stuff, missing that rip with your bitch, that bitch wanna come lick and kiss me. I'm rocking Givenchy, Prada, I'm missing that shit with Balance, I'm rocking that yo shit.
Hey, bro, Tezzus has gotten so much better. I'm not gonna lie, cause when Tezzus was first rapping, I wasn't too much. I wouldn't even say hip to it. I couldn't get with it at first. I'm not gonna lie, but Tezzus has definitely evolved as a rapper and or as an artist, and it's so crazy to say because it's like if let's say you got a gang or whatever, or you got like your little clique and y'all got a name, if you not banging that shit like Tezzus be banging always, you doing it wrong, bro. Cause it's like almost every time you see Tezzus, he gonna let you know, oh, like he gonna throw that shit up and he gonna say it like there, like you know Owe for sure. If you listen to music and you tapped into the underground or something, anything like that, you know who the fuck Owe is. You know who's in that clique, and you know for sure you gonna name Tezzus because he stay banging Owe. Diamond be banging it too, but don't nobody bang Owe like Tezzus. He damn near he eat, sleep, and breathe Owe. You feel me?
I sip and spite all over my bitches. I'm rockin' Supreme and Shibuya edition. It look like Lil Tezzus got shot in his chest. I'm having artillery, picking up guns on the floor like wars on over the chest. I'm swimming on balance in cities that don't even have a little tech. Yeah, that's cause you train. ARP came with an extended mag, 7 feet tall, it look like wind. Look like she pushed it, be me.
ARP came with an extended mag, 7 feet tall, it look like Wimby. That's how you come and protect. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hopefully, I don't want to say protect. I say this in the nicest way. I ain't gonna lie. I say Protect, he low key fell off, but it might not even be that he just fell off. It's probably like he had such a great year in 2024. I expected him just to keep that up, which unfortunately he didn't. He did take a step back, I feel like, in my opinion, but he's still a good artist. But it's just like, bro, if you was listening to Protect in 2024, you would have been like, this nigga is gonna be the next coldest one to make it out the underground because he was going crazy. But he still is a great artist, so don't take that any type of way if y'all are a supporter of him, because I still listen to Protect every now and then, but I don't really, I haven't bumped any 2025 Protect for real or 26. If I bump Protect, it's gonna be that 2024 Protect. But anyway, let's see, because he's spazzing right now. I ain't gonna lie. So let's hear what he got to say.
I'm crushing that hoe, you know she get bent. My bitch said I act super real when I put on her chrome hard glasses, I turn Clark Kent. Yeah, I'm not up to waist, I'm size 29 in the headies, I got a shit swim. I stay with some smart motherfuckers that really do damage to niggas, you know they finesse. I'm guarding the crew with my life, if a nigga come in here, I grab an RP off the dress. Yeah, fly the text, he need ENT, he need stretch. Yeah, I might go bust down beds. Yeah, I pour 3 lines, pour trends. Yeah, I still banned from chess. But I beat that case. I be with the robbers, the shooters, the scammers, I be with finesses, I be with the robbers. The shooters, the scammers, I be with finesses, I be with the robbers. The shooters, the scammer finesses, they robbing, they scamming finessing. I be with the robbers, the shooters, the scammer finessing, they robbing, they scamming finesse. I be with the
Hey, bro, he's hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He top. If you want me to be for real and not be any like no bias, I say he's top 15 in the underground. I say he's top 15 in the underground. I can't give y'all a whole list of everybody, but I say, let's say if I was to give y'all these rappers, I would say these rappers are for sure above him in the underground. It would be Osama Sun, Che, Non Vicious. That's 3. Uh, um, I don't really listen to Diamond as much, but a lot of people be saying Diamond is a better artist than him. So that could be one. I think Peasy for sure. It's a whole lot, but this video isn't about just saying like, oh, who better than Tezzus, of course, because I'm reacting to his video. So he has to have some type of skill set and something for me to like his music, for me to react to it. But it's a lot of rappers that's in the underground. So for me to say he's a top 15 artist in the underground, I feel like that's very respectable. And I feel like that's very, that's very, I don't know the right word to say, I ain't gonna lie. But Tezzus is hard. Tezzus is hard for sure. For shit show.
The shooters, the scammers, I be the finesses, I be with the robbers. The shooters, the scammers, I be the finesses, I be with the robbers. The shooters, the scammer finesses, they robbing, they scamming finesse. And I be with the robbers. The shooters, the scammer finesses, they robbing, they scamming finesse.
I'm rocking your bunch, Prada, I'm missing that shoe, but I'm rocking that yo shit. Why itself, the spider all over my bitches. I'm rocking your bunch.
Shit, put spider all over my bitch. Hey, bro, I got something to say about like Thug and OA and YSL at the end of this video. It's a good thing.
I'm missing that shoe, but I'm rocking that yo shit. Why itself, the spider all over my bitches.
Hey, bro, that was a good song. I'll give that song like a 7.6 out of 10, and the music video was an 8. So overall, like a 7.8 in total. That's pretty good. But hey, Young Thug, bro, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, Slime, because at the end of the day, you was really not even supposed to be in this position to find all this talent and give us all this talent that you've been giving us, because Young Thug was fighting a RICO case, and if Thugger would have got arrested and let's say in jail for life today, there wouldn't be no OA. We wouldn't be hearing no Diamond, no Tezzus, none of them. So it's just like, thank you, Thug, for getting out of jail and not only just focusing on your rap music and you as an artist, and you could have been talking about, oh, how you beat this case, this, that, and the third, and kept going with that. But no, you said, let me do something for the up-and-coming rappers. And I'm not going to lie, OA, YSL, that's a great, like, you're doing great. The, like, 1300 Saint is hard. Diamond hard. Tezzus hard. Non Vicious is hard. I don't know if Peasy is OA/YBL, because I do be seeing he be claiming both of them, kind of how Non Vicious was earlier in 2025. But anyway, Thug, I just want to personally thank you, bro, because it's a lot of talent that you gave us, bro. And you were literally like a pioneer, Thug. Like, you got crucified because people was calling you gay for wearing the dresses. You was the reason a majority of these new rappers is able to express themselves, rather it's the way they sound on the mic, rather it's the way they dress or whatever. Thug really took the blame and got all the hate. And now the mainstream, well, not the mainstream, but majority of the underground sounds the way it does because of Thug. And Thug, bro, you don't know, but I've been listening to Thug since I was like, 7, 8. But hey, just shout out you, Thug. I'm glad that you beat that case and we're able to have a Tezzus, Diamond, 1300 Saint, Non Vicious. Like, it's just, bro, I just thank you so much, because who knows how the music industry would be today? Who really knows how the music industry would be today if it wasn't for these up-and-coming rappers? I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like the reason music sounds the way it does today in the underground is because of these 3 artists. I don't care what you say. It's 1, Young Thug, 2, Playboi Carti, and 3, Lil Uzi. Carti and Uzi, they tied for 2 and 3. They're interchangeable. Without them 3 artists, the underground would sound completely different today. Artists would be on a whole different wave. But this is the new direction that the underground music is going to be. And it's going to stay like that for a minute. And I personally don't have a problem with it. Because you look at it, it was like Thug started it off. Thug started the wave off with the sound, the way he dressed, like I said earlier. And then he had that wave going for a minute. Then when Uzi and Carti was in the underground, boom, they had they swag. They kind of, I'm not gonna say they bit off Thug, but you could tell they was influenced by Thug a little bit. And then they created their own wave. Cardi and Uzi did. And so now it's like all the up and coming rappers, they either going off of that old Young Thug flow and that old Young Thug wave, or just how they carry themselves or how they dress, or the 2015, 2016, 2017 Cardi Uzi wave on how they was dressing and swagging and just, you feel me, just had so much swag. Cause you even look at artists today who kind of sound like them a little bit. And it's not even say artists today, but like, for example, Lil Key, Long Live Lil Key. You could tell he was definitely heavily influenced by Young Thug. Heavily. Non-Vicious, you could tell he was heavily influenced by Young Thug. He even said it himself. And then even if you look at like the Osama Sons and the Chays, you can tell they was influenced a little bit by Cardi or Uzi. Even hell, Pretty Fun was in. You could tell he got his swag a little bit from Uzi. So hey, it's like I said, I got no problem with that, and I hope music stays the way it does, because I personally like the way how this underground sounds. It's hella good artists. But enough chatting for this video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for supporting me. I love everybody who support me, and when I blow up, I am going to give back to my supporters. I'm going to give back to the communities, and I'm going to just, you feel me, make sure everybody's straight. I'm going to make sure everybody cool. But not without further ado, but that's the end of this video. This is my first video back in a couple of days, 2-3 days, so I will try to be more consistent. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.